Welcome to Conversations with Ann Elizabeth, the podcast inspired by my book. I'm a registered dietitian, Now What?, where I have the absolute joy to sit back, relax, and have a conversation about nutrition with a variety of people who share their personal story of passion and purpose, especially registered dietitians. Recently, I may have mentioned in previous podcasts about how it's never too late to try something new or to reinvent yourself a little bit. But that being said, I'm trying out something new this week with the podcast and hope to have a few more of these during the year. This is where I get to have a little different style of conversation with people that I've maybe spoke with before. I feel every great conversation is had over a meal or a cocktail or a mocktail, if you choose. These conversations take on their own life and travel into unique directions, which is what truly matters when I have conversations with people. Periodically, I will be putting on my party pants, pouring myself something refreshing to drink, and inviting a guest to see just where the words take us. In this debut episode of Cocktails and Conversations, I invited back one of my favorite guests, also known as the King of Food Fetish Friday, the Food Porn Unicorn, or the DAVE Sharatsky, to talk summer just in time for the upcoming 4th of July holiday. Kick back, relax, and cheers to this episode.
Philly, you would totally move to Philly. Just don't move to Jersey.
How cold does it get there?
I mean, it gets stupid cold. It does.
Yeah, I think it's worse than Iowa. I'm not kidding.
It can't be. Yeah. It can't be.
We'll start taking temperature charts this year, and we'll compare.
You know what? I think we should compromise and maybe just do California.
Okay, you could totally twist my arm.
I think that's a win. I think
it is too. California, you can have cocktails all the time.
Does anyone do like a podcast out of a swim-up bar pool?
We could be the first.
We should be the first. We're fucking up a golden opportunity.
I think that's a great idea.
No, I mean, think of how
happy everyone would be
so
if they
happy.
Could podcast from a swim-up bar.
Right. Right. Like it's Monday and I'm still in a semi-good mood.
Yeah, and then the stories that you would get. I mean, the stories would be...
It would be ridiculous.
Amazing. Because you know, those people, it's like therapy at a swim-up bar. So they tell you things that you never wanted to know, but you're like, that's cool. I'm so glad you shared. It's always
the weirdos that start talking to you, though. Every time. It's always the guy in the Speedo that's from Great Britain. You're like, oh, fuck me. But I'm going to talk to you because I like your accent.
Yes, that's kind of true. And they're usually really hairy. They're usually very...
Always hairy. Offensively hairy. Right.
Yeah. And they're there for like 3 weeks.
You knew they're there for so long. And they had to have packed a razor.
You would hope so.
Oh, God. Oh, did you get the one room that didn't have the mirror in it? Oh, good fucking Christ.
Or hopefully there's some spa services that they could just, take part in.
Just going with the glue.
That full body wax.
That's the way to do it.
I take it you've been to a resort that has swim-up bars or something.
Oh my God, I love them. See, that's so where are you at on this? Are you more the beach girl or are you more like the pool, the swim-up bar? Where are you at? Okay,
so I like the beach the first day because I'm at the beach. So I'm all about
Can we talk about beaches in Iowa? Like what do you do for a beach?
So we don't really we have some lakes in Iowa that have a beach. So they're usually man-made lakes.
Oh, no.
And they have beaches, I guess.
No.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, they're not anything fantastic. I don't frequent them often because it's just not the same as a real beach.
This hurts my heart.
I'm assuming.
I'm drinking for you right now. Here, this is for you.
Thank you. Speaking of, what is the cocktail of choice tonight?
So I have about a bathtub full of mojito right now.
Ooh, did you make your simple syrup and
I did the whole simple syrup thing. I got the fresh mint and I got spearmint in the garden. Absolutely. This is basically a salad.
It is a salad.
It's damn near a salad. And it's delightful.
It's perfect for the 4th of July that's coming up. That's a great salad.
It's totally summer drinking. So what do you got?
So I am kind of being a little dietitian-y, but I am having refreshing cocktails. So have you ever heard of Spindrift? It's,
no.
It's a sparkling water, but it's infused with some fresh juice of some type. So my flavor is raspberry lime, and I have a little lime tequila in it tonight. So that's my refreshing cocktail.
You're going for handcuffs tonight, huh?
It's Monday. Why not? Let's just get to the point. But I like mojitos are my favorite. I
love mojitos. I do. I love mojitos.
Do you do any special spin on yours as, kind of a person who likes to take things to the next level?
So I have about 3 or 4 simple syrups just hanging out in the fridge. This one was an orange simple syrup, so I threw some orange in there.
You just have, okay, wait. You have 3 to 4 simple syrups just hanging out in the fridge, like on a regular basis?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes like I'll candy like oranges or lemons or limes or whatever, and I'm not going to waste that syrup.
Oh, well, see, okay, and then you candy. You're doing so many steps. I can't even wrap my head around it.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
What do you candy? Like, explain to me, what do you candy fruits for? Just for like garnishes or for?
Yeah, for garnishes. Like you can eat like the rinds of oranges that way, unless you're a fucking weirdo and you do that regular. But yeah, you you throw them in like boiling sugar water and you just boil the hell out of it, and then it comes out and it's all like sugary, candy, orangey. It's awesome.
Yum. So that's
so here's a little pro tip. So you can use that as a spoon. So you can use like the little orange candied peel as like a spoon when you eat stuff.
Oh, like a dessert or?
Because I don't like doing dishes. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I mean,
I'll just eat it with whatever.
I usually do it for like a dessert, but yeah, I mean, whatever. Do you?
Well, I'm going to drink to that because that sounds amazing.
Let's drink to that.
We're going to drink to that.
I don't do dishes, so whatever I can do to avoid dishes, I do.
I'm kind of the same way. That's a grand idea.
It's such the way to go. It is. It's the way to go.
You're being also very environmental friendly by not using.
I'm keeping it green over here.
Recycling. Yep. You're not using
green as a motherfucker. That's what we do. That's right.
Well done. Right. Okay. So let's get back to our beach conversation.
Oh, this goes off the rails so quick, so often.
I know. I'm here to kind of get it a little bit focused.
Thank God somebody's driving this thing.
So
Why
tell me
about talking about cocaine. What?
What? How did that connect? So tell me about beaches in Philly. So what do you guys do? Like, what happens when you're in the midst of summer?
Yeah, I mean, we just go down the shore. We got Jersey right there, so we just cut across that dump of a state. Hi, Jersey people, if you're listening. And we just go to Jersey and hit up all the beaches. That's like where Jersey Shore and all that stuff was filmed. And yes, it's very much like that.
Is it really? Yeah.
Painfully. So it depends. So Jersey's kind of Jersey's 2 states together. So the north part of Jersey is very New York, and you get all the Guidos and everybody. And then South Jersey, you get a lot of the Philly people. So we tend to stay more to the south.
Okay. Is it pretty packed? Is there just tons of people everywhere all the time?
God, yeah. Yeah, it's so crowded. Yeah.
Do you go for the day, or do you go for the weekend, or how does that work?
For us, so for me, I'm only maybe 40 minutes away with traffic. So it's super easy to just cut right across. You're at the beach, you do the little day trip, boom, you're home.
I'm so jealous. That sounds amazing.
So easy.
Do you pack up food and cocktail? Can you have cocktails on the beach? Can you have food on the beach? Can you do that thing?
So you got to do it incognito. So you got to hit the 7-Eleven. That's usually by most of the beaches. So you got to hit the 7-Eleven or the Wawa. You get the biggest
Wawa.
fucking... Oh, you know about the Wawa?
I do. I do.
Fantastic. So yeah. So you hit up one of the convenience stores and you get the biggest cup you can find. Fill it with a bunch of ice, grab maybe some sodas or whatever. You head out, you make your little roadie, your little cocktail there or whatever, and then you're good on the beach. Because no, you're not supposed to drink on the beach. They'll make you pour it out if they catch you.
Sure. Do they patrol that pretty hard?
I mean, if you're being a complete asshole, yeah. But if you're being cool and whatever, they don't care.
Nice.
and I go full asshole. So you have to be real bad in order to get caught, because I've never gotten caught, and I'm not shy.
You're not. No, you're not at all. Ever.
Never. No. So I don't even know what level you have to be at, but I guess it's there.
I'm sure it is. Obviously, Jersey Shore.
So how do these lakes work? Can I just bring all my booze to the lake?
Yeah, that's what's great about Iowa. You can pretty much bring almost all your booze to the lake. They do, on the boat, you should be practicing safe boating.
Is that right?
Drinking.
Can you not drink and drive a boat?
No.
Seriously?
You can get ticketed for that. Yes.
I can get like a ticket?
Yes.
No way.
As far as I know, yes, because there's always.
Great. So wait, does that like I can get a DUI? Like for real?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit!
You can get a DUI though.
What's the point?
You can get a DUI for like driving a bike though when you're drunk here in Iowa. I know,
that's so dumb. Yeah, same here. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Why would you drive a bike drunk anyway? But whatever.
Oh, okay. So let's talk about that. So have you ever heard of ragbri before?
What are you saying?
Ragbri. It's riding.
No.
Okay. So you'll have to Google this. It's a bike ride across the state of Iowa, and you dip your tire in I think it's the Missouri River, and then you ride across Iowa, and then you dip your tire in the Mississippi River. And it's a week long, and people ride 70 plus miles a day, but they drink the whole time. And they stop in all these little small towns, and they party.
So I have to go back to this real quick. I'm not moving to Iowa.
But you could ride your bike across Iowa. And here's the best part. It happens in like the middle of July. So it's 120 degrees.
So right, it's hot as fuck.
Yes. You need to Google this. You need to see what this is about, because it's
everybody listening, we're all meeting in Iowa in July.
For Ragbri.
We're all, what is it? Wait, what are you saying?
Rag, RAGBRAI. Ragbri. It's an acronym. I don't know exactly what it stands for, because I'm never going to do it. So I'm not that invested.
So is it like a relay, or everybody rides together, or how does that work?
They have the route planned. This day goes from point A to point B, and you can start whenever you want, and you can finish whenever you want. And then the next day is point A to point B.
Oh my God, it's complete grab ass. That's great.
It's debauchery at its best in Iowa. I mean, people.
Well, that sounds fun.
People dress up creatively. They create teams with names. There's lots of drinking. There's a lot of eating. It's interesting.
So you're putting a hard sell on me. It's working.
Yeah. And
debauchery, drinking, and eating. That was all you did. See all the river horse shit. You could have completely skipped out on that.
But you got to ride a bike.
You fuck around. You're on a bike and you eat and drink. Great.
And the other thing is too, like these teams that they form, they tend to buy big, huge school buses that they renovate. So there's always like a driver that follows their team in case, people need to like take a nap or, put their bike up for a while. And
why wouldn't I just stay on the bus and drink?
Exactly. That's what I would do if it was me.
No,
some people feel athletic. Some people feel like, hey, I need to be athletic today. I'm gonna ride 70 miles. I'd say
so you get everybody. So it brings everybody in.
It does. People come to this from all over the country. Like, this is a voyage for them. They come and they spend their week's vacation.
Everyone comes for Iowa. Yeah. and you said it was a week? It's a week long?
It's a week.
Holy fuck.
It's a week.
It's like,
yeah.
It's like, so have you ever been to like, so let's get back to the summer thing. Have you ever done like one of the big like music festival things?
No, but I wanted to.
Me too. I've never done one.
You've never done one either? Do you guys have one out in your neck of the woods?
Oh yeah, we have Firefly, which is right in Delaware, which is maybe an hour away.
Okay. Oh,
yeah, so
okay.
Firefly is right there. My thing, I don't do camping.
No,
I hate camping, so I'm not doing that.
No, and that's.
But I really want to go to one of the big festival things.
They're usually Have you ever heard of Summerfest? That's one I've kind of wanted to go to in Milwaukee, which I know doesn't seem very close to you.
God.
But that's what I wanted to go to. I know. I know. Milwaukee, Iowa. Aren't these like all the tropical vacations you've always wanted to take?
The destination of my dreams. I keep getting the travel brochures in the mail and I'm like, another Milwaukee.
When's Firefly? When is that?
God's country.
Festival?
Firefly is usually the second week of June. So it just passed. Not too long ago.
So it just passed. Well, right. I feel like you're losing out if it's only an hour away and you haven't gone. You need to go.
I know, but I don't do the camping and all that.
Can't you get a hotel? Is there not hotels by this?
I probably could.
Could you rent like a camp? Like, could you rent like a really deluxe RV that has all your essential needs in it?
I'm not going to lie. I haven't looked into it at all, but
good. You should totally do it. Put it on your.
But I agree. This should be a thing. See, we should do like Electric Daisy Carnival or like something crazy.
Oh my God. I'd be able to handle about 2 hours of that. And then I'd be like, I got to go home.
We're pulling the plug now.
Because I'd be so jacked up about going. I'd be like, okay.
I just did 9 pounds of ecstasy and a few mushrooms. We need to leave now.
And then I had the mistake of drinking a vodka water, and now I'm dehydrated.
I think I had sex with a cactus. Again.
So I gotta call my mom.
Right. We need to leave. We need to leave.
Oh my gosh. Disaster.
So all right. So summer's like the big like concert thing. Like what was your first concert? Was it a summer concert?
It was a summer concert.
What was your first concert?
It was the Iowa State Fair, and it was Steve Miller Band.
Steve Miller Band, okay.
Yeah. Do you know? Have you ever heard them before?
Remind me of a song, but yes.
Joker. I'm a Joker.
Yes, okay. Yeah. Yes.
And
yes.
So here's the funny part about that trip. I went with a bunch of girlfriends, and I wore these shorts they had stars on them, and I had left my seat.
Please tell me you threw them on the stage.
No, but I left my seats very good. I left my seats to go to the restroom. And like during the concert, the lead singer said, "Oh, the stars are out tonight." And they put a spotlight on me.
That's awesome.
I was so embarrassed.
How old were you?
I was 15, I think. Yeah.
Oh God, Steve Miller's in jail.
I know.
Check his computers now.
Right. Oh my, I don't even know if they even tour anymore, but what about you? What was your summer concert?
So mine was too. So my first concert was a summer concert. It was Eminem. It was Eminem and Dr. Dre.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding?
Yeah, it was a whole like day show, and it was amazing.
Wow.
I think I was like 15 or 16 too. I was about the same age.
What, did you get like contact high from all the pot that was being smoked everywhere?
Yes. Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So let me tell you. So that concert absolutely ruined me, because not only was there that, but there was flashing like every 10 seconds. So
from
like 15,
cameras?
16 years. What's that?
From cameras? Like people taking pictures?
No, girls flashing. What? No.
Oh,
what?
flashing. Oh my God.
You go to the worst concerts if that's what you thought.
I'm like, how old are you? There's flashing cameras? Having a drink to that. That's funny. Right. They're little reusable Kodak cameras.
Right. Gotta shake it. But no, so there was so much flashing, and there was just so much craziness all around that the next concert I went to, I can't even remember what the second one was, but it wasn't that. And and the band was great, but I just remember being so bummed. Like I was like, that sucked. Aw, right. There's no flashing.
You're like, this was the epitome of every concert ever.
Right. I thought that was every concert from there on. I was like, why did I wait so long to come to these? And then, amazing.
Huh. Interesting.
So the first one was a great one.
That's a good experience to have as your first concert. I don't think my parents would have let me out of the house for Dr. Dre.
That's like losing your virginity in a 3-way, though.
Oh my gosh. Well,
right. I mean, you just set the bar so high.
And then it just, everything goes. Do you see concerts on a regular basis? Are you kind of a concert goer?
I love concerts. We try to go to a few. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of into live music too. At least I try to get a couple in a year.
Love it. Yes, always.
Yeah. Do you guys have a venue that it's like an outdoor venue in the summer that you guys go see concerts at?
So most of them either play at the Eagles Stadium or the Phillies Stadium, which are both outdoor. And then we do have just like an amphitheater that's outdoors. So yeah.
Nice.
In beautiful Camden, New Jersey.
Camden. Is it beautiful?
No. No, Camden's a shithole.
Well, that's why when you said skip over New Jersey, I was like, well, that can't be very nice.
No, Jersey's not nice.
So summer concerts are fun. I do enjoy summer concerts. I'm actually going to one it's like right around Labor Day, but it's at a casino outdoor concert amphitheater thing, and it's a pretty nice little,
very cool.
Nice little venue. I'm going to go see OAR, and Matt Nathanson. So yeah, it should be fun.
Look at you.
Yeah, I'm always open to different music. So I'm very much like, if someone says, "Hey, you want to go to this concert?" I'll be like, "Sure." Who is it?
Oh my God.
Just go out and see them.
Can I tell you who's coming here soon? And I'm dying to get tickets, but I'm trying to be like incognito about it.
Who?
So Taylor Swift's going to be here in like a week.
Stop! Oh, you have to be here.
And I'm like, oh my God, how do I get it? But I can't be like out and about with it.
You just go scalp. I'm sure there's going to be scalpers. So just go get some tickets down there,
no,
right?
That's so true. That's such a good call.
Yeah, do it.
That's such a good call. I heard she's so fucking chatty and she talks too much at her fucking shows, but I don't care.
No, it's T Swift. You have to go.
Right. That's what I said.
Yes, that's a must. Do it.
Right.
Once in a lifetime.
So it's heavy on the radar right now.
Okay. I will. You better follow up and tell me if you go.
No, they'll be on my live. See, I might start a channel, that Instagram channel bullshit, just so you can all watch this.
You should. Definitely. That would be awesome. You could do a lot with that, the channel, with your chefing and your cooking and your debauchery and your...
So do you think Instagram's, so their goal here is to rival YouTube? Do you see that happening?
I don't know. I'm not into it because it's a lot of time. I don't know how you feel about YouTube and that type of stuff.
Oh, I love YouTube.
It's a lot of time to create content though. You know, if you have the time to do that, that is fantastic. So
see, my thing is like the editing and everything else like that.
Yes. That's a lot of work. It's a lot. Right. It's very time consuming. Right. And who's got time for that in the summer?
No, I need a staff.
You do need a staff. You should really have a staff. You need a staff to create your meal boxes, your food fetish Friday meal boxes.
Right.
And do your video content.
Why are they all French 19-year-old? I don't fucking know. That one's not. She's Vietnamese.
Not. She's 20.
Right. Hey, Grandma.
So tell me what, since we're talking about summer, tell me like a great summer memory. Either it could be food, it can be like a vacation. What's something that screams
okay, so did you go on summer vacations a lot?
Oh yeah, we did the whole load.
Like, did you go away, or were they like staycations, or what were they?
Once a summer we'd go drive, 10 hours somewhere with the family. Yeah.
Oh Jesus, like a big road trip.
Road trip, yeah, totally. Mm-hmm.
Where would you go?
We went to Colorado a lot because my aunt and uncle lived there, cool. And so lots of travels to there. That was pretty common. But like my parents took me to DC one year, and I didn't give two shits about it because I was 13 and I wanted to talk to my friends.
Right.
So
no, we're going to the Lincoln Memorial. Yeah,
I was like, I just want to talk to my friends. I mean, we went to Yellowstone. We did do a lot of really cool things, but I was such a brat.
So that's got to be like the cool thing about being in Iowa. Like, you're so centralized to like everything.
You are. You can go anywhere, and I mean, pretty much everything's in an 8 to 10 hour driving range for most places. So
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I drive 8 hours, I'm in West Virginia, and I don't want to fucking be in
That sounds terrible. You just hear bandos.
It sounds awful. Right. It's happened before by accident, but yeah.
Has it? Yeah, you just ended up in West Virginia. You're like, hey,
oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Here?
Why is he chasing a chicken with a net?
What about you? Did you guys do family vacations?
Not really. So my mom was like a single mom, so she only got like the 1 or 2 weeks off a year. One was always like around Christmas, and the other one was we'd do like a summer thing. But it was always, just like day trips down the shore. You'd hit the zoo or whatever else around.
Yeah, but you know what? You have the shore. Like, people in Iowa don't have that. So that's a great staycation, I think. I would have loved that. Yes. That would have been amazing.
That's probably true. So what do you do for like summer food? Like where are you on that?
Summer food. Lots of, dietitian again. I'm a fruit addict in the summer and a vegetable addict just because everything tastes so good and we don't get that as much around.
Oh my God, that's so true. That's so true. Yeah. I am damn near suicidal when watermelon is out of season.
Oh my gosh. And it's so good right now. It's delicious.
It's so good right now.
Yeah. Yes. I just had a watermelon martini and it was delicious.
Nice. Yeah, I was going to do watermelon mojitos, but I was like, I'm lazy.
Yes. Next time. You should do that.
Next show. But
yeah, that's I'd say a lot of my food centers around like how can I incorporate fruits or vegetables. So whether that's
good for you
proteins, but yeah, just because it's so good. How about you?
So where are you at on hamburger versus hot dog?
Oh, hamburger, hands down. No hot dog in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, don't ruin hot dogs for me. Don't ruin them.
Do you? No.
Are you going to ruin hot dogs for me right now?
No. I just don't feel like hot dogs fill me up. I like a good, meaty, beefy hamburger.
Go on.
That is like half-pound burger grilled up on a grill. A hot dog is like 0.5 ounces of who knows what. And I'd have to eat 7 of them.
And that's fine.
It's awful.
See, so for me, between the two, I always go hot dog.
Hot dog? On the grill?
I do, every time. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, it's got to be on the grill. Yeah.
But like a good hot dog, right? Like a Hebrew National or like a really delicious, meaty hot dog.
Yeah, or like just a big sausage or... Yeah,
you're not like just doing like...
I'm not too discriminate. I'm really not. But... Between the two, I would usually go. See, my thing with hamburgers is people have to cook them right, and a lot of people fuck them up or they overdo them. And then I'm like, this was such a waste. So you can't fuck up a hot dog.
No, that's true. What do you put on your hot dog?
So it's
long pause for hot dog toppings.
I didn't mean for this to sound pornographic, but it just my laugh, I think, made it sound like it was. But no, I started laughing because I know they say you're never supposed to put ketchup on them, but like my whole life, I always grew up like putting ketchup on them.
I feel like you put ketchup on everything as a kid.
Oh, as a kid, totally. Yeah. But now it's definitely switched away from that.
But your hot dog still gets ketchup.
Occasionally it does. And I am not a ketchup fan at all, but occasionally it does get ketchup.
Do you do like
around
fancy
here?
ketchup?
That's not frowned upon around here, so it's okay.
Do you put ketchup on your hash browns?
Usually hot sauce.
Hot sauce, because that's a thing in Iowa. People put ketchup on hash browns, and I'm like, that is not where you put ketchup.
No, I mean that's a thing for people here too, but for me, I would just rather hot sauce.
I agree. Okay, sorry, I totally derailed that question. So back to your hot dog. So you put ketchup. What else do you? Anything else?
So it's mostly mustard, relish,
the basic.
Or I'll do like barbecue sauce, bacon, cheddar.
I feel like you're always so fancy with your food. I mean, that's pretty basic for you.
It's a fucking hot dog. That I am. I'm gonna hashtag that.
Basic bitch hot dog.
Basic bitch hot dog. No, but otherwise, you know what my favorite thing, like summer wise, to do?
What?
Like, smoked food, all smoked. Anything smoked.
You like smoked food. Huh.
Love it.
You have a smoker?
Love it. I do.
Yeah. So do you experiment with different woods and things like that to get different flavors?
Yes.
What's your favorite wood that you use in your smoker?
God, I love talking wood. Hickory.
Hickory. Just as a general wood that does well with all types of proteins.
No, you know what? It's so good. Like, I mean, I've played around with so many, and I've mixed and matched, and like I've pretty much run through everything. But you just go straight hickory in, you're gold.
Huh? Interesting.
Nobody's going to be disappointed.
Everybody's going to like the taste. It's not going to be too strong. It's not going to be overwhelming.
Exactly. Hickory's where it's at. Hickory's got kind of like bacony notes to it.
Oh.
So even if you're cooking like vegetarian, or even if you're cooking vegan, anything like that, you can still throw like the veggies in the smoker and it'll absorb that flavor. And hickory's got little bacon notes to it, and it totally pops.
Okay, I was going to ask you if you did like vegetables, or if you did anything that was not a protein, like a animal protein.
Sure, yeah, I've said people in my life, right?
Have you ever done like you said vegetarian? I wonder if tofu, can you smoke tofu? I'm assuming
yes.
Yeah,
I never have, because I despise tofu, but I know it's a thing.
Good. Interesting.
Sure. Yeah, but veggies, and they take on smoke so well.
Well, sure. You don't have to leave them in there as long, probably.
Right. Or even if like you're just flavoring up like a bean dish or something like that, you can just like finish it off. Like instead of throwing it to heat it up somewhere, you just throw it heated up in the smoker, and it just takes up all that smoke. Fantastic.
Interesting. So that is really kind of like that encapsulates summer for you as smoked food.
Yes.
And what would be the ideal like summer food and like perfect day in your life?
Oh, Jesus. So it's going to be on the smoker. It's got to be either like the brisket or the pork on there.
Okay. The nice big hunk of meat.
Right. And you sit out there and you get the boys. You can take it to the beach. You throw them in the fucking cooler. You do some sandwiches. You're good to go.
Oh, yeah. There you go. But sitting outside, friends, family, patio.
Yeah, you sit outside. You invite everybody over. I mean, the bitch of it is you have to start it at like 6, 7 in the morning, but you start it real early. You have the friends come over early. You're just sitting there. You're drinking. You're having a good time all day. By the time 6, 8, 10, whatever hours are done, you're smoking cigars. You're all liquored up and you're ready to go.
Yum. That sounds like a great day. Do you socialize with your neighbors?
Yeah. So because of the smoker, they socialize with me.
They smell what you're cooking. Oh, hey Dave, how you doing?
What are you doing? Hey.
What you making over there?
Right. Hey, what's that? Oh my God, I need a bigger fence.
Yeah, you do. You probably do. I would build one.
No, but my neighbors are awesome. They're all very cool. No, they're usually always over, so it's all good.
That's not. So what will you do so 4th of July is coming up. What will your day look like to celebrate?
So we're doing the shore.
Nice.
So we're going to be down Jersey. Day. We'll be at the beach. So it's on a Wednesday this year, which is dumb.
Yeah. Wow.
It's so dumb. So
right,
I'm taking off So I'm taking off Thursday, Friday, and I'm just going to sail out.
Oh, good. That sounds amazing.
Just let it roll.
You.
Yes.
Family will go with you. So it's kind of lame. Like you said, Wednesday, middle of the week, probably won't amount to too much. I think my mom's going to come down. We're going to hang out, probably put some sparklers in the backyard and run around like little girls. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So do you guys do like the big fireworks shows and everything?
So where I live is...
or do you just have like neighbors that try to blow their arms off?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We have neighbors that totally try to blow us up and blow their faces off. But I live right next to a country club that does this huge fireworks.
Oh, can't hide money.
No.
That's a dietitian money.
Well, I don't belong there. They're just right next to my development. But I can see everything in my backyard, so I don't have to leave. I can just sit out on my patio and have a few cocktails, and it's all right there. So it's
very
fantastic.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
See, you know what? That's awesome, and we kind of get the same thing. I don't know if you've heard of it. Do you know Sesame Place, the amusement park? It's kind of for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Sesame Place is a mile, if that, away. So when they shoot off the fireworks for whatever, 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, whatever, just sit out back and we're good.
Yeah. Because they put on big shows, I bet.
Oh, they're huge. Right.
I love it. I love watching fireworks.
Do you?
I do. For like the first 5 minutes. And then I'm like,
that's my thing. I get so bored. Cool. I'm like, I'm going to be on my phone.
I'm going to go make another drink. I'll be back. Anybody need anything? I always remember my dad would always, any patriotic holiday, he would always get up or butt crack of dawn, and he would always play some type of, because he was in the Air Force, so he'd always play some type of blast patriotic music because we had speakers in every room of our house, outside, inside. It was out of control. And he would
just had the party house.
Oh, and he would put flags out, and it was any patriotic holiday. I was kind of hoping you were going to say he played it on like the trumpip or something. No, he wasn't musical like that. So he would just pop the CD in. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Nope, he just blared his CD and just woke up everybody at 7:00 in the morning.
Oh, that sounds awful.
It was awful. Because usually when I would stay there, it'd be, out the night before. Then who wants to wake up at 7:00 on Independence Day, Dad?
What do you just went to bed 4 hours ago, right?
You just picked me up from the bar like 3 hours ago. Why are you up?
Right. Why are you up? I was celebrating America. What were you doing? Yeah, what were you doing, huh?
So it sounds like you're going to have a great 4th of July. It sounds like your summer is just going to be a nice, relaxing summer. You're going to have some beach time with the family, which sounds amazing. And I am kind of jealous. I wish I lived closer to a beach, to be honest.
Again, you should move out here.
Maybe. We'll see. When I come out and visit in 2019, we're going to address this. Yes.
You know, I'm crashing that party, right?
Absolutely. Don't worry. I got some stuff in the works. So maybe next time we do this, we'll have some more conversation about what's happening in 2019.
So I need like a lanyard with my name on it and all that shit.
Oh, you can be a guest. Absolutely. You can be my guest.
If I could do a guest speaking role, I think that would be good.
I think if you just showed up and said, hey, it's the DAVE food porn unicorn, I think that should say that underneath your lanyard.
I think that's right. I will go full unicorn.
Oh, okay. This is happening. So our next conversation, we're going to plan out 2019.
And what's it called? What is that called?
It's the Food and Nutrition Conference and Expo. So it's all your favorite dietitians in one place at one time. It's amazing. But I feel like you'd be legendary. Yeah, I feel like people would know you because you have so many dietitian friends.
I don't know why.
I don't either.
I hardly make anything healthy. I don't understand the appeal, but so many dietitians, and they're all so awesome. Like all the dietitians, they're all fucking awesome, but I don't get the appeal.
It's the food. Food connects everybody. That's why we got connected.
That's so true.
That's why we're having this conversation. I mean, cocktails and food connect everybody through conversation.
Every time.
We are going to keep creating those conversations.
I like it. So I was drinking. I was in the middle of I was in the middle of a swallow. I didn't want to be rude. All
I get is I like it.
When it's in your mouth, you got to swallow it, right?
Yeah. Yes, when you're drinking a beverage, you need to swallow it after it's...
Yeah, that too, right, yes.
After you've taken a sip.
Yeah, every time. If not, it's rude.
It is rude.
It's completely
Dave,
rude.
This is a great conversation. I'm
awesome as always.
Try this new little format with you. I think it's fun, and I hope the listeners like it too. So
I hope your listeners don't come at you with pitchforks.
Well, they haven't yet, and so you passed the first test. So you passed the second test.
See, yeah, and now we're playing with fire.
Now we are. All right, friend. You have a great evening. Have a great 4th of July. And thanks
You too, Dawn. Thank you.
Having cocktails with me tonight.
Let's do it again.
All right. I hope you enjoyed this conversation as much as I did. I enjoy the humor Dave brings to every one of our conversations, and I appreciate his love for food, the ritual that surrounds it, and how it is part of his family traditions. If you haven't started following him yet on Instagram, you must go now. You don't want to miss his Food Fetish Fridays. And he also just informed me and the rest of the world that he applied to be on the next Food Network star. I can't wait to follow this journey with him. My website, AnnElizabethRD.com, is where you can read my latest weekly wisdom blog post, where I share my current adventures, food I'm eating, and the music playlist I create for my fitness adventures. I might also include a really delicious real deal recipe, and I always like to talk about what I'm loving right now. You can drop me a note here, tell me what you like, what you don't like, or what you would like to see from me. I also appreciate any reviews you share with me or the world by reviewing my book on Amazon or leaving a review of the podcast on iTunes. It just helps me understand you, who are my favorite people. Remember to be great always, find the joy in each day, and to start a conversation that truly matters.